I still remember those nights, staring at the bottle of magnesium by my bedside, wondering why. Even after taking it every night, I still woke up feeling completely drained. I was eating healthy, staying active, taking all the right supplements, yet I couldn't escape the fog, the fatigue, or those 3 a.m. wake-ups that left me restless and anxious. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Millions of older adults are stuck in the same silent loop, doing everything right, yet their bodies keep failing them. And what most people don't realize is that the problem isn't magnesium itself, it's how they're using it. Even one small mistake, the wrong brand, the wrong timing, or the wrong combination can make magnesium completely useless. Your body doesn't absorb it, your sleep doesn't improve, your energy keeps fading, and you start blaming it on just getting old. But no, the real reason lies in how you're taking it, not your age. In today's video, I'll share 5 small but powerful changes that made magnesium finally work the way it's supposed to. Once you apply them, you'll notice a real difference: deeper sleep, calmer mind, and renewed energy you thought you'd lost for good. Before we begin, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching from? And what are you currently struggling with? Poor sleep, low energy, or anxiety? Share it in the comments below. I'll be reading and replying to every single one, and because your story might be exactly what helps someone else find hope again. You've probably heard this 100 times. Take magnesium glycinate. It's the best kind. But if that's true, why are you still tired, anxious, and sleepless after months of taking it faithfully? Have you ever wondered if the best kind you trust might actually be the one misleading you? Most people believe that all magnesium glycinate supplements are the same name, same results. But that's the biggest mistake, because what's printed on the label and what actually goes into your body can be completely different. That 400 milligrams magnesium glycinate written on the bottle doesn't mean you're absorbing 400 milligrams of real magnesium. I used to believe that too. I took 2 pills every night, exactly as instructed, expecting my body to relax, my heartbeat to slow down, my mind to finally rest. But every morning, I woke up feeling just as heavy, tired, and foggy as before. Until I decided to dig deeper, and what I discovered completely shocked me. Most supplement brands list the compound weight of magnesium glycinate, not the actual magnesium your body can use. Out of that 400 milligrams printed on the label, you might only be getting 70 to 80 milligrams of real elemental magnesium. That's not even enough to replace what you lose every day from stress, sweating, or medication. It's like pouring water into a leaky bucket. No matter how much you add, it never fills. And as we age, those leaks grow larger, kidneys become less efficient, blood pressure medications flush out minerals, and slower digestion reduces absorption. So even when you think you're taking enough, your body is still running on empty. That's why so many people over 60 still wake up exhausted, with racing hearts, cramps, and sleepless nights, even when they're doing everything right. It's not your fault. The problem lies in the label and the truth hidden behind the numbers. If you want magnesium to truly work for you, check your label carefully. Look for the words, elemental magnesium. The ideal amount is 200 to 400 milligrams per day, divided into 2 doses, one after breakfast and one before bed. And avoid fillers like magnesium stearate or silicon dioxide. They only make absorption worse. If you're still watching and finding this information helpful, drop a 1 in the comments below. I read every single one because each story you share helps this community understand health in a more real and personal way. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever taken magnesium regularly, yet felt no real difference? Still tired? Still anxious? Still waking up in the middle of the night? If that sounds familiar, the problem might not be what kind of magnesium you're taking, but how you're taking it. Most people think, as long as I take the full dose, I'm fine. But your body doesn't work like a cup you can fill all at once. Magnesium doesn't absorb efficiently when it's dumped in all at once. Your body can only process it gradually, like watering a dry garden, if you flood it once and walk away. The soil can't soak it in. I made that same mistake. Every night, I took 2 pills before bed, thinking it would help me sleep better. But instead, I began having stomach cramps, bloating, and sometimes waking up in discomfort, until my doctor said something that stuck with me. Magnesium only helps when you treat it like a friend, not like a pill. When I started splitting my dose, everything changed. 1 small dose after breakfast kept my energy stable, and another before bed helped calm my nerves. No more bloating, no more nighttime wake-ups, just deep, uninterrupted sleep. And the best part, my energy stayed steady all day long instead of dipping and crashing. If you're taking around 300 to 400 milligrams of magnesium per day, try dividing it like this: 100 milligrams after breakfast, 100 milligrams with lunch, and 200 milligrams before bed. This spacing allows your body to absorb it better, avoiding sudden overloads that can upset your stomach. That last evening dose also helps relax your nervous system, steady your heartbeat, and invite natural, restful sleep. It might sound simple, but this is the small secret that makes magnesium truly work. When you treat your body with patience, it rewards you with balance, calmness, and vitality, the kind you thought age had taken away. But even if you're taking magnesium the right way, there's still one more crucial factor that determines whether your body can actually use it. And if you're missing this next piece, even the best supplement won't help. That's exactly what we'll talk about next. Have you ever wondered why some people feel a huge difference after just a few weeks of taking magnesium? Better sleep, calmer nerves, steadier heartbeat, while you've been taking it for months and felt almost nothing. The difference isn't about age or dosage. It's about the nutrients that work alongside magnesium. Magnesium is a multi-talented mineral, but it can't work alone. Your body needs several cofactors to help absorb, store, and properly use magnesium. Without them, magnesium becomes nearly useless, like trying to start a car without the key. One of the most important partners is vitamin D3. D3 helps your body absorb magnesium and calcium, regulates your nervous system, and improves sleep quality. But here's what most people don't realize. If you take D3 without vitamin K2, you're putting yourself at risk. D3 pushes calcium into your bloodstream, but K2 acts as the traffic director, guiding calcium to your bones and teeth instead of letting it harden your arteries. Without K2, excess calcium can quietly build up in your blood vessels, weakening your heart over time, a problem many mistake for just aging. So if you're taking magnesium and D3, make sure K2 always comes with them. The golden ratio is about 1,000 IU of D3 with 10 mcg of K2. And if you've ever experienced a racing heartbeat, restlessness, or trouble sleeping while taking D3, that could be your body's way of telling you it's missing K2. Don't ignore it. Next, let's talk about vitamin B6. It's like the gatekeeper, helping magnesium enter your nerve and muscle cells efficiently. Even a small daily dose around 20 milliliters can improve mood, reduce anxiety, and support deeper sleep. But remember, too much B6 can backfire, so moderation is key. Then there's zinc, an often overlooked mineral that plays a crucial role. Zinc and magnesium work hand in hand in hundreds of enzymatic reactions that control immunity, hormones, and brain function. However, taking too much zinc without copper can throw your system off balance, leading to fatigue, weak immunity, and even nerve issues. The safe ratio is 10:1 for every 10 milligrams of zinc. Include 1 milligram of copper. Here's a simple breakfast routine that can set you up for success: free-range eggs, half an avocado, a handful of pumpkin seeds, a piece of dark chocolate, and your magnesium glycinate paired with D3, K2, and B6. Your body will absorb everything gently without the shock effect, while giving you steady energy throughout the day. If you've always believed magnesium alone was enough, now you know that's only half the picture. Your body needs the right combination of nutrients working in harmony for magnesium to truly wake up and perform the way it's meant to. And once you've got that synergy in place, be careful, because what you eat next, especially in the morning, could quietly undo all your efforts to restore magnesium. If you're still watching and find this information helpful, type 1 below to let me know you're here with me, because what comes next might be the real reason your magnesium has never worked the way it should. Have you ever wondered why you still feel magnesium deficient, even though you take it every day? The answer may not lie in the supplement itself, but in what you eat every morning and evening. One of the most common and dangerous mistakes is loading up on carbs and sugar at breakfast or dinner. These are the two most sensitive times of the day when your body is either waking up to start metabolism or preparing to rest and recover. Instead of helping, high-carb foods like white bread, cereals, pasta, rice, or pastries are actually blocking your magnesium absorption. When you eat too many carbs, your insulin spikes to handle the excess sugar. And that's when your kidneys start flushing out magnesium faster than usual. No matter how much you supplement, your body keeps dumping it out before it can be absorbed. As you age, your insulin sensitivity weakens, making this process even worse. That's why many people over 60, despite taking magnesium for months, still feel their heart racing, sleep poorly, or wake up tired as if they hadn't rested at all. I used to be the same, starting every morning with a healthy bowl of cereal and a glass of orange juice. Yet, right after breakfast, I felt drained, foggy, and needed coffee by noon to stay awake. Then I came across a study published in Diabetes Care, and everything changed. The research revealed that simply changing the order in which you eat your food can dramatically reduce blood sugar spikes. When participants ate vegetables and protein first, followed by carbs, their post-meal glucose levels dropped by up to 30%. This allowed their bodies to retain more magnesium, stabilize energy, reduce anxiety, and sleep better. So, instead of starting your day with bread or rice, try eating a few eggs, leafy greens, avocado, or nuts first. Then follow with your carbs. And at night, do the opposite of what you do in the morning. Cut back on carbs, increase greens and light proteins like fish, tofu, or steamed chicken breast. This one simple change in eating order can help you preserve the magnesium your body keeps losing every single day. And when you finally feel the difference, clearer mind, steady heartbeat, deeper sleep, you'll realize that sometimes it's not about what you take, but how you eat that truly matters. But even if you've been eating right and supplementing correctly, there's still one last secret, the one almost everyone overlooks, that determines whether magnesium truly works in your body or not. There's one big mistake most people make: they give up too soon. They take magnesium for a few weeks, don't feel any noticeable difference, and decide it doesn't work. But the truth is, magnesium isn't a quick fix pill. It's a mineral that takes time to restore balance within your body. Magnesium is like a quiet electrician, patiently repairing the worn-out circuits inside you. It needs steady, daily support to rebuild it, can't simply be plugged in once and expected to fix everything. And if you stay consistent long enough, you'll start noticing the first signs, small but powerful indicators that your body is healing. The first sign is deeper, uninterrupted sleep. You'll realize you're no longer waking up in the middle of the night or tossing and turning for hours. Instead, you sleep straight through and wake up feeling truly rested, not groggy or heavy-headed. The second sign, your mind becomes calmer and clearer. That vague anxiety, restlessness, or random heart fluttering begins to fade. You start to feel grounded again, focused, balanced, and steady. The third, your energy stabilizes throughout the day. No more sudden fatigue after lunch. No more dependence on coffee or sugar to stay awake. Your body feels like it's finally in sync, performing better, thinking sharper, and feeling more alive. And something many people overlook, your heartbeat and muscles begin to change too. The tiny twitches under your eye or those nightly leg cramps start to disappear. You can feel your heartbeat steady, smooth, without those sudden skips that used to jolt you awake. These are the signs that magnesium is finally doing its job inside your body. But to reach this stage, one thing is absolutely essential: consistency. You can't take it one day and skip the next, or keep changing the dosage. The aging body needs time to absorb, adjust, and restore. Give it at least 3 to 4 weeks of steady use. Take it in the right dose, split it correctly, and pair it with D3, K2, B6, and zinc as we discussed earlier. During that time, listen closely to your body. Note the small shifts: your sleep, your mood, your energy, your heartbeat. Those subtle changes are your body's way of whispering, "It's working." And if after 3 or 4 weeks you still don't feel much improvement, don't give up. Make gentle adjustments. Check your brand, timing, or diet. Because once you find your balance, magnesium won't just make you healthier, it will bring you peace, calm, and strength from within. It's like your body finally finds its rhythm again, quiet, natural, and beautifully steady. There's one thing most people completely overlook, something that makes all their magnesium efforts nearly useless. It's not the brand you choose, nor the dosage you take. It's how you treat your body every single day. Magnesium isn't just the mineral that helps you sleep or relax. It's the language of communication between your nerves, your heart, and your muscles. And if you live every day in a constant state of stress, poor sleep, or worry, then no matter how good your supplement is, your body simply won't absorb it. Stress is the invisible thief that steals away every bit of magnesium you put in. Every time you get anxious, angry, or stay up late, your cortisol, the stress hormone, spikes. And when that happens, your kidneys start flushing magnesium out of your system faster than ever. The more stressed you are, the more magnesium you lose, and the more anxiety and sleeplessness come rushing back. That's why the final secret isn't in the pill, it's in your rhythm of life. Only when you slow down, rest properly, breathe deeply, and spend a few minutes each day in peace, can magnesium truly stay and work inside you. Imagine waking up in the morning, stepping outside, taking a deep breath. Your body feels light, your mind clear, your heartbeat steady, and last night's sleep makes you feel a few years younger. That's what it feels like when magnesium and your body finally work in harmony. Science has proven this. People who maintain simple relaxation habits like light morning walks, 5 minutes of meditation, or listening to calming music have 20 to 30% higher natural magnesium levels than those who live under chronic stress. That means sometimes You don't need more pills, you just need to give your body a fair chance to heal naturally. If you've made it this far, you already understand that magnesium isn't just a supplement, it's a bridge between imbalance and renewal. It doesn't just help you sleep better, it helps make your entire life after 60 calmer, lighter, and more alive. Remember this, no supplement is more powerful than patience, peace, and truly listening to your body. When you combine the right brand, the right method, and the right lifestyle, magnesium doesn't just improve your health, it awakens the energy that's been sleeping inside you all along. It's no longer a supplement. It becomes the key to living deeply, living healthily, and living fully. If you've made it this far, chances are you're just like I once was, believing that simply taking magnesium would fix everything. But the truth is, it's not just about the pill, it's about how we listen to our bodies every single day. We've walked this journey together, rediscovering energy, deep sleep, and inner peace. From choosing the right type of magnesium, taking it properly, combining it with the right nutrients, to learning how to slow down and breathe again, each small change can create a life-changing difference. If you're feeling tired, anxious, or sleepless tonight, don't give up. Sometimes, all it takes is a few small adjustments to realize your body is still strong and capable of healing faster than you think. I truly believe health isn't luck. It's a daily choice. And you, no matter your age, still deserve to feel vibrant, sleep deeply, and live joyfully every single day. If this video helped you understand better, or gave you even a little hope, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need to hear this message. Your one share could help someone regain their sleep, their smile, and their sense of life again. And before we end, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching from, and how has magnesium changed your life? Leave a comment below. I'll be reading every single one, truly. Because your health, that's the reason I make these videos.